Alright, what's up YouTube? Hidalgo 405. Doing something different. Now, today I'm going to be doing a Pokemon game show thing. Now, this isn't hosted by anyone in particular. This is actually something that Hardyt3kyoyo put up on his channel. Now, it's a series of interactive videos where you're asked a question and everything. Now, I have not actually gone through and answered any of these yet. All I know is that I watched a little bit of the intro of it, and I was like, you know what? I need something to record, so let's go with this. I don't know any of the questions. I don't know what kind of topics or anything. So, yeah, we're going to find that out now. Let's see.
Welcome to the Pokemon Game Show Interactive Edition. I am your host, Hardyt3kyoyo, and today I will be taking you on a journey to discover if you really are a Pokemon Master. So how do you play? It's very simple. I'm going to choose a random category based on Pokemon. I will then ask you 8 questions based on that specific category. Each question will be multiple choice with 4 possible answers to choose from. All you have to do is click on the answer that you think is correct. If you're on a mobile device or can't click the annotations on the screen, there will be links down in the description that will take you to your chosen answer. There isn't much else to it, so without any further delay, let's get started. Today's topic is going to be Pokemon Gym Leaders. Question number 1. Which region has the most Pokemon gyms? Is it A. Kanto, B. Unova, C. Hoenn, or D. Sinnoh? Choose your answer now to find out if you're correct.
Okay, well, I guess before I move on with this, I'm going to have to probably link this video down in the description below. I forgot that he mentioned that. And it's only fair. I mean, it is his video series, so yeah. Which region has the most gyms? Kanto had gym leaders swapped out, but they still only had those 8 gym locations. Hoenn, again, well, no, Hoenn didn't have any gym leaders swapped except for Wallace, but who gives a shit about him? Sinnoh, nothing was changed between any of their games. And Unova had 3 new gyms added in the generation, so yeah, let's go with Unova.
You answered B. Unova. That is correct. With the original 8 gyms introduced in Black and White, as well as the 3 new gyms introduced in Black 2 and White 2, Unova had the most gyms of any region so far with 11 different Pokemon gyms. Click the screen now to continue on to question number 2.
Okay, so far so good. Got number 1 correct.
Question number 2. Which gym leader gives you the Bolt badge? Is it A. Elisa, B. Clement, C. Watson, or D. Volkner? Click the screen now to choose your answer and find out if you're correct.
Okay, I know Clement gives you the Voltage badge, I believe it's called. Watson is the Dynamo badge. Volkner is Beacon. I'd have to assume it's Elsa. Yeah, I don't remember Gen 5's gym badges all that well.
You answered A. Elisa. That is correct. Elisa gives away the Bolt badge, while Clement gives away the Voltage badge, Watson gives away the Dynamo badge, and Volkner gives away the Beacon badge. Click the screen now to continue on to question number 3.
And I swear, I did not see any of these questions beforehand.
Question number 3. How many gym leaders won't initially give you the gym badge after you defeat them? A1, B2, C3, or D none? Choose your answer now to see if you're correct.
Claire makes you go through the Dragon's Den, and if they count Whitney, where you have to talk to her twice, Other than that, I don't think anyone else does it.
B2. That is correct. Whitney and Claire, oddly both from the Johto region, will not give you the badge after you initially defeat them. With Whitney, you simply have to walk away from her, but with Claire, she makes you go to the Dragon's Den before she'll give you the badge. Click the screen now to continue on to question number...
Sorry for cutting you off there, Hardy, but hey, we gotta get through this.
Question number 4. Who's the best Pokemon to use against Byron? Is it A. Beartic, B. Tentacruel, C. Tangrowth, or D. Camerupt? Click the screen now to choose your answer.
Well, Byron uses Steel type, so going with a Fire Ground.
You answered D. Camerupt. That is correct. Since Byron is a Steel type gym leader, both of Camerupt's stabs, Fire and Ground, would be super effective against the Steel type Pokemon. Click the screen now to continue on to question number 5.
Okay, so far so good. Why do I have the feeling that like the last question's gonna be some bullshit?
Question number 5. How many gyms were introduced in Pokemon Black 2 and White 2? A1, B2, C3, or D4? Click the screen now to choose your answer and find
Three
out
new
if you're
gyms were
correct.
introduced. Those were Charon's gym, Roxy's gym, and Marlin's gym or Marlin. So yeah, should be 3.
You answered C3. That is
PO.
correct. With the Aspertia City Gym, the Burbank City Gym, and the Humia Review. I don't know how to fucking say that. I don't know how to say the word, okay? I don't, alright? Just
Humalao
the
City.
answer's C. Leave me alone.
I find this kind of funny how I'm reacting to what Hardy
Question
says.
number 6. How many gym leaders have moved on to become members of the Elite Four? A1, B2, C3, or D4? Click the screen now to choose your answer and find out if you're correct.
Koga moved on to the Elite Four. If they count champions, then we would have 3, but he's specifically saying Elite Four, so I'm gonna say 1. Because we've had a couple gym leaders become champion. We've had Wallace and Iris take position of champion. But if he's specifically saying Elite Four, then...
You answered A1. That is correct. Koga is the only gym leader to move on to become a part of the Elite Four, while Wallace and Iris both moved on to become Pokemon League champion. Click the screen now to continue on to question number 7.
Okay, I'm really getting lucky with this. Because honestly, gyms and there's like some stuff about certain gyms I do not remember all that well.
Question number 7. Including all main series games, how many gym leaders have there been in total? A40, B48, C50,
Shit.
or D58? Click the screen now to choose your answer and find out if you're
Shoot.
correct.
We've had 6 generations of Pokemon. Some of them have introduced new gym leaders, new gym locations. You know what? I'm just going to go with the highest number. I mean, it was probably 50, but I'm going with the highest number. I have no idea. That one I really have no idea for. Watch number 8 be asking like how many tiles are there in
You answered
Koga's
D,
gym.
58. That is correct. With the 10 in Kanto,
What?
8 in Johto, 10 in Hoenn, 8 in Sinnoh, 14 in Unova, and 8 in the Kalos region. Click the screen now to continue on to the final question.
Wow. I got lucky with that. I got really lucky with that.
And finally, question number 8. How many gym leaders have used illegal Pokemon? A2, B5, C7, or D10? Click the screen now to choose your answer and find out if you're correct.
Okay. By illegal, I think he means Pokemon that are too low a level to actually be at that point. Faulkner's Pidgeotto, Iris's and Drayden's Haxorus. Shoot. I know there's more. I know there's more. Was it Morty's Hunter? Were Morty's Hunters? Yeah, I think they're. Yeah, you need to be like level 25 to get them. He had like level 23s. Uh. Hmm. Okay then. Are they counting by the number of Pokemon themselves? How many gym leaders have, or just gym leaders? I have the feeling that there's more than just the ones I listed off. And I wouldn't put it past Nintendo to put more than 7. I'm going with 10.
You answered D10. That is correct. With Faulkner using a
What?
Pidgeotto, Morty using 2 Haunters, Price using a Dugong and a Piloswine, Flannery using a Camerupt, Norman using a Slacking, Leona using an Altaria, Gardenia using a Cherrim, Drayden and Iris both using a Haxorus, and Roxy using a Whirlipede, There have been 10 different gym leaders who have used Pokemon that they cannot legally obtain in the games. Click the screen now to go on to the final video where you can share your score with the others.
Well, I guess we'll be moving into this video then. I love how I actually got everything correct.
Congratulations guys, you just completed the Pokemon Game Show. How did you do? Well, before you tell us down in the comments, I decided to make a little chart to show ranks depending on what your score is, ranging from Youngster all the way to Pokemon Master. This is assuming you got at least one question right, by the way, because I didn't make a score for if you literally got all 8 wrong, because if you did, you probably shouldn't be playing Pokemon. But I'll put that chart on the screen now. If you got 1 right, you're a Youngster. If you've got 2 right, you're a Grunt. If you got 3 right, you're a Gym Trainer. 4 right makes you an Ace Trainer. 5 makes you a Rival. 6 makes you a Gym Leader. 7 makes you a member of the Elite Four. And if you got all 8 right, you're definitely a Pokemon Master. Share your scores down in the comments below and we can all figure out who's the smartest and who's the best of the worst. I think I already got that one taken though. Now, I just want to talk to you guys about this project really quick. For those of you who want to stick around and listen to me talk a little bit, this is definitely the most stressful thing I've ever made for YouTube. I've had this idea since July of this year, and I've been slowly working on it ever since July. I didn't actually start making it until early November, and I kept procrastinating this because I knew it was going to be a lot of work, and I was being really, really lazy. Well, I decided about 2 weeks ago that I was going to do this on New Year's Day. Like right at midnight, this video was going to be uploaded. And I realized on the 29th, I had done almost no work. So pretty much the past 2 days, my entire life has been devoted to making this. And about 3 hours before New Year's Day, when this is supposed to be posted, I realized that about 25 of the videos, which is 41 videos in total, went into this project. About 25 of those videos I messed up on, and they were only about 8 seconds long. So I had to remake all of those videos, which kind of delayed it, and while this was very stressful, as I said, I definitely don't regret it because I think this is one of the best things I've done on YouTube. I've been so excited about this for a long time, and I'm so proud now that it's come out, it's come together, and I'm super excited to do these in the future. Hopefully, if this is a success and people like it, I'll be maybe doing one of these a month. I don't know if I'll be resuming the normal Pokemon game show. For those of you who've never seen it, I'll include a playlist of my past Pokemon game shows in the description below, and you guys can go watch those. But I want to thank all of you so much. This is a fantastic way to start off 2014 in my opinion, and hopefully this will be the year of Team Caterpie. Thank you guys very, very much for playing the Pokemon Game Show. If you enjoyed it, go back to the very first video. I'll put a link in the description or an annotation on the screen, and please leave a like for me. It'd be very appreciated. Share this video around on Twitter and Facebook. So much work went into this, and if I have one video that gets really popular, I want it to be this one because I'm so proud of it. Thank you guys so much. Until next time, this has been the Pokemon Game Show. I'm your host, Hardyt3kyoyo. Subscribe if you haven't already. Peace!
Well, I guess this is where I could kind of do my outro, but beforehand, I just want to kind of say, like, for those of you that aren't subbed to Hardyt3kyoyo, he's a really cool guy. He makes really awesome content. He's done quite a few Nuzlocks. Some of them have not ended all that well, but he's fared better than I have in Nuzlocks. He's more of a veteran when it comes to Nuzlocke playing. So he knows the ins and outs of it. And he's also been doing a Soul Silver Butterfree solo run. As crazy as that sounds, it's pretty good. So yeah, check out Hardyt3kyoyo. Links to the Pokemon Game Show will be in the description down below, only because that's fair. And yeah, until next time guys, sub, like, comment, and I'm out. Bye.